Good day, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is your boy Iris Inevitable, Captain Iris Inevitable in the building. My other name is Stanley Moyo, my government name. Of course, today we are here at the Youth Expression podcast, which is proudly brought to you by the National Youth Development Trust, discussing about women participation in electoral processes. Of course, I would like to welcome you, ladies, in our podcast today. How you doing?
We're fine, thanks.
We're fine, thank you, Stanley.
Yeah, nice. It's nice to be with beautiful women, seeing beautiful smiles and beautiful faces. Kumnandi kunjalo, of course. Yeah. Hayi lina lingumhlobo wenkomo zami kakhulu. Yeah, phela, thank you so much. If you're watching us right now, don't forget to log on and subscribe to our social media accounts khona lapha at Youth Expression podcast. Okay, we shall get straight into the gist of the matter today. I want to know what does it mean to participate in electoral processes as a woman. I know many women do not participate because of different stereotypes in our community. Khona lapha kwaBulawayo, some women will tell you I've got a problem with this, a problem with that, and that's what we want to understand today. Maybe I can start with Jackie. Jackie, can you introduce yourself, who you are and what you do?
All right, Stanley, thank you very much. My name is Jacqueline Ndlovu. Ngisuka Ward 9, Empopoma. I'm a young woman who is actively participating in politics, I may say, in electoral processes. Kutshona ukuthi ube ngumama ophatheka kwezombusazwe. Singomama sibaningi. Nxa kubalwa i-statistics ku-census ephumleyo omama baningi. Bethi bebaningi njalo, we are in unpaid care work, where yonke into nje endlini iyenziwa ngumama. Isenziwa ngumama, nxa singehluleka ukuphatheka kwezombusazwe, kutsho ukuthi ubuzima bonke obulethwa ngababhuqa ilizwe buyawela kumama.
Yes.
Umama nguye ozaba lo mntwana ozatshaywa yimota eyabibalekela ipothole. Umama nguye ozaba lo mntwana oyayehluleka ukuthi aye esikolo ngoba kungelamanzi. Umama nguye ozaba khona njalo esehleze ematrasini umntwana esebhubhile ngendaba zokusweleka kwemithi labantu abasebenza ezibhedlela. Bona ngathi ngiza kuphabana.
Siyabonga. Thank you so much for that compliment and contribution. Rumbi, how you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, I'm seeing this beautiful smile and I can't wait to hear what comes out of it. What's your view on the matter at hand?
Before I share my views, my name is Nydt. I work with the Zimbabwe Christian Alliance. I'm the media and youth officer there. Minumbono wami on participation yabo mama kuma electoral processes kuqakathekile kakhulu. As she mentioned that women make up the majority of the number of the population in Zimbabwe.
Yes.
So which means Mama Tina, we have the upper hand in changing the situation in Zimbabwe. If we really partake in all the electoral processes. Vele singakayi ku issue yama elections. Let's look at service delivery. Women are the most affected. Khathesi ngikhuluma sinje amagetsi ahlupha every day. And ngomama lamankazana hithe siyadinga inkuni ukuthi sibase umlilo. Amanzi ayahamba. The same people yebahamba besiya line ezibhoraneni bedinga amanzi. And you notice ukuthi khonapho besiya ezindaweni zona lezi, it's not even a safe environment for them.
Yes, definitely.
So nxa thina singabafazi we take the leading role. Si participate kuma elections and we say our voice. I'm sure we can come up with solutions to make a better Zimbabwe. I'm sure we'll come up with ways of changing the way things are done in this country. Yes. As long as omama singaphatheka, because we are the majority.
Thank you so much for that. We come to our beautiful lady right there. How you doing, Linda?
I'm fine, and you?
Maybe you can give us about yourself, what you do, and your comment on the matter at hand.
Okay, salibonani. Mina ibizo nguLinda Moyo. Elinye ibizo lami nguMadiwa Omuhle. Ngivela eMakhokhoba Ward 8. Ngihlala eNguboyenja.
Yes.
Njalo I'm an actress. So mina impendulo engilayo yikuthi thina as young women kumele sisukumele phezulu ukuze even lasezindlini lapho esihlala khona nxa umuntu ongumama angasukumela phezulu akhuthaza abantu abakhe endlini akula muntu ongakukhuthazela umntana wakhe ukuthi kahambe ovota wena mama uphumile kuphela wahamba kungela muntu otshela abantu abakho ukuthi abahambe be register ukuvota. Mina I think umuntu ongumama vele ule ndima ayidlalayo enkulu yokukhuthaza imuli yakhe qala engayikhuthaza umakhelwane. So mina I think omama even nxa bethanyela kulezi insuku yazi uyamkhuthaza umuntu uthi ngento encane ukuthi hayi qala nguthatha isithupha mntanami ubusunjani ubususiya omunye emkhuthazela ukuthi ahambe eyebhala nje form 4 kodwa ephinda amkhuthazele loku register aphinda amnikele education liyana ukuthi i-voter education yananzelela. So mina I think as women we play a big role in educating young people in our community, even in the streets, even in omakhelwane khona phana even ezindlini kakhulu. So I think umthelela kakhulu asiqaleni ezindlini ukuze singaphumeli ngaphandle.
I like that when you say let it start from a family democracy meeting that is being led by the woman figure. All right, thank you so much. If you are watching right now, make sure you know and you log on to our Facebook account as well as on Twitter as well as on YouTube at Youth Expression podcast. Of course, we shall move on with our discussion. Let's make it more like a discussion, what we discuss. I want to hear you, Sibalama, conversations about this issue. Maybe the next question I can ask you, Guti, what do you think hinders women participation in electoral processes, in becoming candidates, whether independents or representing political parties or other systems that are in our community?
You can start, Rumpi.
Okay, I'll take it. I think into your color that we need to realize is we grew up or we are still living in a patriarchal society. And ku patriarchal society, mama sihambele emuva. Obaba babahambela phambili. And even if we have the modern women who are trying to change this whole setup, but usathola ukuthi umfazi nxa sehambela phambili, they will find ways to degrade that person. They will always come up with issues to make you feel inferior. Ucine suchedela ngemuva ukuthi I guess this is for men, this is not for women.
Yes.
But just 50-50. We can do this thing equally.
So is the 50-50 existent? Ikhona
Ikhona.
All right. Uyakwazi one of the most difficult things of being alive in the 21st century as a young woman. You don't know where you belong.
Okay.
Church uzwa kuthiwa inhloko yento yonke ubaba. Nkhaya uzwa kuthiwa hayi umuntu ufanele athobele umkakhe.
Yes.
Then when you come into spaces as ama rights, you are told ukuthi you are an equal player lo baba. Ususuka uthi yena, can I really stand and be sincere and say, Rumpi, I just want you to grasp equality. When she will go back home, abe second best ka baba. When she will go back at church, kuthiwa whenever kuchumayelwa omama kabathula umsindo bazafika bayibuza amadoda. Uyayizwa indaba yakho ukuthi but then coming back to politics and electoral processes, ipatriarchy ekhulunywe ngurumbi, le politics married together was a space ukuthi ifuqele omama phandle. It was one space where kuthiwa kuthiwa masculinity okunuka khona ubaba, and they'll tell you that they go to the gentleman's club where decisions are made. And then there's no space for a woman and a young woman for that matter. I remember Becky usabhona waba ngumbusi waleli lizwe wafaka omama abangu-3, 1 2 3, one of them being Opa, the other one kungusithembiso, omunye enguJoyce Mjo. And 3 uthebuza ukuthi how come your cabinet isn't balanced? What are you mama bakwanisi? Then my question goes back ukuthi who checks the capacity of men when they're entering into political processes? Usuzibuza khona ukuthi ngathi mina why nxa sokungena mina sokubuza icapacity, but nxa kubuza umuntu oyindoda hayi akulanto ebuzwayo.
Okay. Yeah.
powerful.
Mina ngiyazwisisa sibili but okunye mina sengunanzelelo okwehlula young active youth like me
Yes,
ukuthi baphumelele kuba ama candidates and all ukuthi kulezinye izinto ezilethwa ama-politicians amakhulu
Yeah.
eziletha i-downfall kuma-youth ukuthi kuthi namhla ngavuka namhla and things are happening ngivuke semfaka amaphepha ami laphana I come emakhokhoba I want to be an aspiring councillor then somebody says if you want ukuthi amaphepha akho aphumelele Madewa you should cicela intasinga sexual things ikati I can succeed without those sexual things I understand ama-sexual favors asiwa amvulela iminyango ikati I can always submit my papers iminyango izimvulekele it's always ukuthi abantu vele bona i-perspective yomuntu ongumama bayibona kanjani in the community mina I've seen ezinye izinto ukuthi even umuntu ongumama at a church setup umama ufuna ukukhuluma about something engcenye ngabomama phambi kwebandla uze kuthiwa hayi umama kagqoke ekhanda kathwale ekhanda ikati umuntu ongumama can express ubuhle bakhe emnyama enjalo akhulume ngokuba ngoNkulunkulu ngoJehova wakhe amkhonza kuhle khululekile phela indawo lezi even at a church setup you can always talk about voter registration abantu babuthana khona babanengi and they don't know about these things so I think ngokuya we should learn how to ukuthi si reduce into lezi even you should be submissive emadodeni but le church asizameni
ivesi leyo ngangayibona eBhayibhelini anukubhaliwe vele ebhukweni lencwadi.
Yes.
All right, but I wanted to add,
Yeah,
Stanley.
yes ma'am.
Ukuthi one of the worst things that we are seeing go political space is the issue ye-sexual harassment and sextortion.
Yeah, that
Yes.
one, yeah.
Ayikhulumeki ngoba kuvele kuthiwe omama ngabantu abesintwana abantu aba-weak they are weaker vessels and also the other greatest thing edirailer i-progress yabomama ku-electoral processes and becoming candidates yikuthi silabakhokheli abafika bahlala khona phana phezulu bengomama abafuna ukuchiyela abanye they become the pseudo men they don't want other women coming in and taking away their position umuntu from 1980 wayengu-MP 85 wayelokhu engu-MP lokhu engu-MP 2018 wayelokhu engu-MP ufuna la ngo-2023 abe and khonapho kavulela ispace for other young women
uhlupho ukuthi asiphakamisane mina I have to ukuphakamisa uJackie nxa lento yakhe I have to ngidlala i-forefront nxa lento ayigijimisayo mina I have to advertise her ukuze aphakame hayikhona ukuthi mina ngifuna ukuthi mina ngiyenza something then sengishana abanye abafazi instead of ngibaphakamisa ukuze siphakamise sonke.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Before you come in, I want to add on to what she said. Kuti abafazi, we are each other's enemies at some point.
Pull head down syndrome.
Yes, because baby was ukuthi mina I am contesting, but they are the same people who are going to vote for that man, and they won't vote for me. Why? Because maybe sesijayele vele ukuthi babayenzayo. Oh mama abakwanisi. Angazi maybe I think that abafazi we need to leave that mentality yokuthi ngona we look into the other gender. Sichi gender yethu yodwa that we need to focus on ourselves, build ourselves and then the other issue that I think esidirelayo ku abafazini ukuthi maybe we do not have ama role models angabo mama.
Yes kakhulu
Asilabo abakho mama wa engithi lami ngiyamhawukela I want to be politics abakho maybe if we start nurturing thina sije khona lapha sibe ngama leaders for tomorrow I'm sure maybe there will be change.
problem enkulu kakhulu ngathi umama especially that are in politics most of them were not appointed on merit but they were appointed because vakaongorora shure yake vakavomuyisa.
Exactly.
Yeah, sexual favors, sextortion. Thank you so much. Tell your neighbor to tell their neighbor to tell their neighbor too that the Youth Expression podcast is here and it is here to stay. proudly presented and brought to you by the National Youth Development Trust. We've got pregnant women today here. Slabo mama abazithweleyo lapha. Of course, abazithwalanga phela. They are pregnant of ideas and contributions to shape the political landscape of our country. Of course, we shall get into our next question. Lapha ngizabuza khona ukuthi libona ngani ukuphatheka kwabomama kuzibuse kuchoni kini njengabomama? What does it mean for women to participate in democratic spaces?
Utoratidza kuti gore racho inenge riri gore renyuchi kwai mukaka nenyuchi because I pray for such a day where women take up the reins because women have a way. Give her a house, she gives you a home.
Yes.
Give her food ingredients, she gives you a meal. And with all that is going on, I feel there is a need for isandaska mama. Ngoba I've never seen no mama violent unless angwazi ukuthi abevela ngapha. Yeah, yabe ligrigamba. But women are peacemakers, women are nurturers. And isecure siyacho ukuthi educate a woman or empower a woman, you've already empowered the whole community.
Interesting. Thank you for those views. Do you have anything to add on that, Rumbi?
Not really, but I think
Women participation in democratic spaces.
Women participation will come from starting from the grassroots.
All right.
Siqasela
Interesting.
phansi sisiya phezulu. Siqasela khona apha kuba ward
What?
district
Ngama-cells.
ma-cells.
Eh.
Nxa umama kuyiba abaku forefront, then going up sisiya ngale. Ngiyayibona indaba ye-quota system, yes, but
It's not sincere to women empowerment.
it's not working completely.
It's not working.
Yes.
It's a system that's there ukuthi kuthiwa bomama lani likhona, but it's not working.
All right. It's not enough for you.
Yeah, it's not.
All right.
Thina vela sifuna ikota. Sifuna ihalf yethu.
What-
Ayikota hayi, sifuna yona ihalf.
Interesting.
If there are 121 seats, why not give women 62 ukwenzela ukuthi omama bangene?
Thank you so
Nathi
much.
besingameleli ukuphiwa that quota.
Let's
Let's fight for it.
Wow, this is fantastic. Linda, do you have anything to add on that?
No, these are valid points abazikhulumayo. Mina sibili lami ngumunye umuntu ukuthi even in our small communities lapho esiphuma khona singazithathela incane okuyizinto lokhuyana obhura lokhuyana kwamabhuku. Yazi nxa umuntu ongumama kumbe umntwanyana akusumele phezulu lawo uthi lami nxa kuthiwa kulama community meetings uvotela ubani la ukuvotela uba ngu-treasure akuvotela ukuthi amabhuku in the community ungene phela to be a leader kuqalela from phansi ukuze bebekwazi ukuthi there is Linda,
yes,
there
a
is
vibrant woman.
you know nge-COVID sike saba labo task force you know lathi sike sakhanya emakhokhoba yabona ukuthi lathi sikhanya ukuthi sibe sikhona
Yes.
you know nqadi ukukhulunywa ngezimfa you know lathi kukhanya besikhanya sibuthi ku-task force ikhona kobulawayo
Yeah.
bekukhulunywa ngathi you understand
Yeah, I really
so into ezincane you know singazithathi lightly asi-attendeni okuyizinto lokhu nxa kuthiwa abantu abatsha take up these things sigcina sesinxuswa entweni ezisiphakamisayo you know in our careers into eziningi. So I think let us start with small things going siya phezulu.
Interesting. Thank you so much. And what I'm getting right now, you're saying ukuthi abomama who participate in democratic spaces should start from the grassroots, just like Rombi said. And Ujeki lapha uthi yena abomama kumele ukuthi bephatheke kakhulu, especially when it comes to ama decision making. Bengaphiwa. But bezitholele befight until they get it. And lawo yacho lapha ukuthi on those small decision making system bodies like abobura, abobupra, ozbute, omama should be seen there taking part and assuming those positions. Thank you for those valid points.